Have you ever needed a bunch of wool but are tired sitting here doing this? Yeah, me too. But I do have a solution for you. This is a forced update wool farm and it produces hundreds of wool per minute. And today I will be showing all of you how to make this amazing system. So, for this farm you will need a locator map, 12 chests, 6 hoppers, 6 minecarts with hoppers, 48 glass, 6 dispensers, a stack and 15 redstone dust, 1 lever, 4 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone comparator, 4 stacks and 48 cobblestone, and a stack and 44 iron ingots for the shears. The extra items you will need for these materials. For 6 hoppers, you will need 30 iron and 6 chests. Each minecart with hopper will require 10 iron ingots total and a chest. To create 12 chests, you will need a stack and 32 oak planks. To create 6 dispensers, you will need 42 cobblestone, 6 redstone, and 6 bows. For a lever, you'll need 1 cobblestone and 1 stick. For 4 repeaters, you'll need 12 stone, 8 redstone torches, and 4 redstone dust. For a comparator, you'll need 3 stone, 3 redstone torches, and 1 nether quartz. For 48 glass, you will need 48 sand, which as demonstrated, you put it into the furnace, it will cook the sand and smelt it into glass. For a locator map, you will need 1 piece of paper and 1 compass, and as follows. You can do this in the cartography table, as so, and there's your locator map. Now let's get into the building process. You'll need to find your chunk borders to make this work. This is the hardest part of the whole tutorial. All you have to do is find an X and Z coordinate that can be divided by 16 to create an even number. For example, 80 divided by 16 is 5, and 111 divided by 16 is 6.9, meaning that would not work, as it is not an even number. But 112 divided by 16 is 7, which is an even number, so this is the west corner of your chunk border. You want to mark this with a block. Now, you want to open a locator map and face the arrow to the right, meaning you are now facing east. Once you do this, you want to place 15 blocks going east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once you do that, you can open up your locator map and face the arrow down. You are now facing south. Once you do that, you want to place 15 blocks going south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once you do that, you can continue and finish this square. Once you finish the square, where you had started, you want to go to the opposite end and create an extra line. And now that you have done that, you can repeat the process again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Once you have finished, you should have 5 chunk borders lined up exactly as I do. Now you can pick either side to start on. I'll be starting on this side just because I feel like it. Once you're at the edge you want to start on, you have to go to this border here, get rid of any of the blocks you want to. I'll go to here, and you want to place a lever. Now you want to place a line of redstone going through like so. Right before you hit the last block, you want to place a repeater, break through, and repeat the process until the end. Now once you're in the last chunk, you want to go 6 blocks forward with the redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to place a comparator and click it so this backlight is on. Once you do that, you want to place 1, 2, 3 redstone. What this will do, when you turn on the lever over here, it will start a redstone clock to continuously pump the redstone and keep it going. Now, depending on where you started your redstone trail, this part could be slightly different for everyone. But for me, I'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 redstone forward. Then I'll be getting rid of this whole row of cobblestone, like so. You do want to keep the edges in case you do not want to forget exactly where it is. Now this is where the fun part begins. So you want to place the dispenser, and then you want to place another dispenser, and then another. You want to do this until you have your 6 dispensers placed without having any of the redstone connecting to each other. And now I have my 6 dispensers placed. You'll want to fill all of these with the shears that you create from the iron. Once you have placed shears in all of the 6 dispensers, you can start the glass placing process. Now, the glass pattern is very easy. All you do is go up to one of the dispensers and place 2 blocks that are in front and to the left of the dispenser. Now you want to do the same in between every dispenser like so. Once you finish that, you want to crouch and place glass on top of the dispensers. If you do not crouch, it will open the dispenser. Once you finish that, you want to dig 3 blocks, like so, in front of every dispenser. Now after that, you want to place a hopper facing this direction away from the dispensers in every corridor. Once you finish that, it should be looking like this. Mention that you will need 6 rails for your minecart hoppers. 16 rails is created by 6 iron and 1 stick. Once you have your rails, you want to place them on top of each hopper, making sure that you crouch when placing them, or else it will make you open the hopper. Once you finish that, you want to place all of your minecart with hoppers on top of the rails, and it does not matter which way the rail is facing. Once you finish that, you can replace the holes with grass blocks, like so. Now you want to make an entrance to your room that you just created. Once you have finished that, you can place your chests. And you want to dig out the spaces between here and place the glass. This is to prevent the minecarts from moving. Now you want to place glass in front of each one, making sure to crouch whenever you place them on the chest so you do not open the chest. This is what it should be looking like. If you have finished, you can patch up any area that you do not need open, like so. Now you want to get your sheep into these corridors, and once you do, you place glass, like so. Now if you're in survival, you can use wheat to guide them through, and eventually, when they're close enough, you will be able to push them in. If it is a baby sheep, you will want to get an adult sheep, so this one can go away. Now I'm going to repeat this process by spawning them in. Now it should be looking like this. One sheep, you do not have to do this, but if you're using multiple like me, you'll have to go over here and place a repeater on the following line. Once you do that, there are a few rules you have to follow. All of your sheep need to have the wool on them, or else this will not work. Once they all have the wool, you can now exit the chunks and go all the way to the chunk with the lever. While this machine is on, you cannot enter any of the chunks or it will break. Now I'll turn this on and count to 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I will now shut it off. Once it is fully off, you can now head into the chunk. Now as you can see, they are all sheared. And to prove this process works, I will delete all of these here. And you can check in the minecarts, it has produced wool. And it is going to filter in to all these chests afterward. And this was only from 15 seconds of using this farm. And all of these will have them instantly put in. I do not recommend using the farm for more than 2 minutes at a time before going back, or else you could lag your game out. My game does get framey when I do it for 2 minutes, and I am on a PS5. Now you must wait for all of them to gain their wool back if you want to repeat the process again. So if you did enjoy this video and it was helpful to you, please think about maybe liking and maybe leaving a comment. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day.